This guy is one of the biggest scam. He's also known for his outrageous prices on his food. One day, there's a restaurant in Dallas, Texas, packed with people. He tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger.
What about a golden burger? Just $180. I've lost my mind. What am I doing? You can buy this gold, edible gold, for about 7 or 8 quid off Amazon.
On Salt Bay's menu, but they're just so expensive. And the gold stuff, oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say.
Bay above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I went on Deliveroo and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay.
Right?
And it was delivered. You can tell that a burger is just not good.
As you already know, I have been talking about Salt Bay for quite a long time, but right now I got news that people all around the world are talking against the fraud and scams Salt Bay has done in recent years. A guy who came from a poor family, worked as a butcher and waiter, made $80 million not in his lifetime but in just a few years, and everyone knows how he made that much fortune, by scamming both rich and poor people who were fans of Salt Bay, who wanted to taste food from the guy they saw on the internet sprinkling salt from his hand. But when they reached Salt Bay's restaurant, Salt Bay ripped them off with a $20 gold wrap and billed them $2,000. This is not just a scam, I think this is a crime. So after we started talking about Salt Bay on this channel, many people have now opened up and are criticizing his scams and food. In this video, you will see how people are now set to shut down Salt Bay's scams and get him to pay for all the frauds he committed against innocent people all these years.
A Boston restaurant opened by social media star Salt Bay has been shut down for violating safety guidelines.
Salt Bay is probably the biggest nuisance in the world right now. This is a guy who came from poverty, not just to being rich, but you could say ultra rich. Salt Bay was very sharp from the beginning because he became rich by ripping off the rich. But along the way, while ripping off the rich, he also ripped off his own waiters. He ripped off the very people who used to be his fans. But now that all of Salt Bay's shady business has been exposed and people are criticizing him every day, Salt Bay is just losing his scam empire. Why? Because people who went to Salt Bay's restaurant and actually saw the food quality are exposing him more and more. That's why Salt Bay is getting destroyed. The reviews are no longer good, and people online are just boycotting him. In this video, a food vlogger and expert went to Salt Bay's restaurant, and the prices he saw there were really incredible, which shocked him. Before trying anything to eat, you can see here the real reaction of this person, what someone actually feels when they go to Salt Bay's restaurant and see the prices.
There is a Wagyu New York steak, £4 in weight, £4? $550. Good Lord. That is a lot, isn't it? That is a lot. What about a golden burger? Anyone ever had a gold burger before? A burger wrapped in actual gold? Just $180. I've lost my mind. What am I doing? I mean, I'm eating gold. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? And I did check online. You can buy this gold, edible gold, for about 7 or 8 quid off Amazon. So quite why a burger increases in price quite so much to have it wrapped in gold, I don't know. But what the hell, you only live once, don't you?
I told you before that even the gold wrap burger Salt Bay serves is a scam. You can literally buy that gold paper on Amazon for under $20, and you can find even cheaper options depending on the quality. Salt Bay is selling this to people at 10 times the price of a regular burger, which is a dangerous scam on the people. He is literally ripping people off. But what about the quality? The quality is nothing special. You can also see here that this food vlogger is criticizing and exposing the real quality of Salt Bay's gold wrapped burger, showing how it's actually a scam.
It does look dramatic, doesn't it? I mean, take a little look here. I'm a little bit annoyed though, because there's only gold on the top. There was no way at that kind of money I'm going to let a scrap of that go to waste. $180 for a burger and fries. And don't forget, we're in the States too. There'll be sales tax on top of that.
So this is how people actually get shocked when they order something at Salt Bay's restaurant. It's way beyond highly expensive, and it's just for the celebrities' fame or nothing. Only celebrities can go there for trending video posts or something. The restaurant is not for everyone. Even now, more people are criticizing this issue. You can see in this video how Salt Bay's burger is getting destroyed by real criticism.
This guy is one of the biggest business owners on the internet. The dude is famous for cutting meat, for sprinkling salt on food like a T-Rex. He's also known for his outrageous prices on his food. One day, there's a restaurant in Dallas, Texas. It was packed with people. He tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger. This is what a waste of money looks like. You get a better burger from In-N-Out.
Why does it look like someone literally shit inside of it?
Man, this guy fooled the world. I ever just went to McDonald's and got a Big Mac, to be honest, for like $2.
Pretty good burger. I'm paying $35? Probably not.
I feel like an idiot. Might call my bank and try to get a refund.
So after all the criticism, Salt Bay's restaurants all over the world are shutting down. You might be surprised to know which ones have already closed their doors. For example, his restaurants in New York and Miami have been shut down. Also, some branches in London and Istanbul are no longer operating, and even certain locations in Dubai have closed.
Remember Salt Bay's restaurant? And this guy had videos of him cutting up steak and drizzling salt all over the steak. And where is it now?
Despite all this, Salt Bay isn't giving up. He's trying to keep his empire alive by planning new restaurant openings in various cities. He's targeting places like Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Doha, Riyadh, and Paris. He has even publicly said that despite the backlash and negative reviews, he wants to expand aggressively.
2025, I think our best year. We will open Mexico City, Monaco, Milano, Rome, Cappadocia, Istanbul. This is our 2025 opening plan. Business never sleep.
That's exactly how this business scammer grows, by ripping people off. Once they find a way to stay in cash flow by taking people's money, they never stop. They're definitely trying to squeeze every opportunity they can from people. That's why Salt Bay is so desperate to keep his business going.
I have a great news. This is our main restaurant, Mykonos. This area, I will make a nightclub. Eating, dancing.
But all of this is actually an unsuccessful move by Salt Bay. With so many people criticizing him, there's nothing left to say about his growth anymore. And it's not just food vloggers and experts criticizing him. Even celebrities are desperately calling him out. Well, in this video, we actually have Spider-Man himself, actor Andrew Garfield, calling out Salt Bay and exposing what the food was really like. You can see it right here in the clip.
Salt Bay. Above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I went on Deliveroo and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just buy and try this £60 hamburger.
Right.
And it was delivered. You can tell that a burger is just not good.
Okay.
Wrapped in gold. I don't know.
Wrapped in gold?
Wrapped in a gold thing, not literal gold.
Salt Bay could beat Spider-Man in a fight.
Strongly agree.
He probably could. He probably could. Just because I would wither at the at his
you'd
presence.
cringe.
I would cringe to death.
Not only that, but in this video you'll see another food vlogger exposing Salt Bay's new scam strategy, which was underrated before. Salt Bay not only charges a moderate price for the food, but he also adds extra service charges and tips, making customers pay way more than what they actually eat. The total bill ends up being insanely higher than anyone would expect. You can see all of this clearly in the video.
Lunch totaled to $126.30, but with my tip I spent a bit over $150, which was definitely costly, especially considering that it forgoed any beverages. My steak was definitely overpriced and my dessert was really overpriced. Now it's true, there are some unique courses on Salt Bay's menu, but they're just so expensive, and the gold stuff, oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say.
When these real reviews from people get hyped up like this, no one is going to Salt Bay's restaurant anymore. He's on the path to total destruction, and the day isn't far when Salt Bay might actually go broke and even become homeless if people keep exposing him like this. Remember the person who called the police because they didn't want to pay the insane overpriced food bill? That incident is just one example of the chaos. Now almost all his restaurants are desperately shutting down, and it's not even guaranteed that the remaining ones will survive much longer. The situation is getting worse every day, so I think if Salt Bay tries to open new restaurants or start new businesses, he still won't easily make money by scamming people, because people don't like him anymore. They know all about Salt Bay's scams and are actively boycotting him. What do you think about the situation with Salt Bay's food quality and his restaurant scams? Let me know.